Hey there, folks. The weekend is coming to a close. Let's go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, see what we got. Is this the... it's a user icon, right? Like it's very clearly a user icon. The question is exactly what kind of user icon is it, and how do we do it? Okay. Circle, circle. This is not quite a circle, is it? That's the tricky part. So we need some kind of figure with a partial radial radius, border radius. So that's the hard part, and we're going to do that hard part first. So I'm going to use my blank template, which is this guy, to create. That's the only part I care about up top. So let's do that. So we do the bright color behind. All right. Okay. So we need to push the margins of that element down, 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 down. The only thing I care about, well, I care about a lot of things, but the main thing I care about is forcing that to be exactly at that edge. 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay, and then margins on the sides. 10, 20. All right, now let's play with the border radius here. Border radius, 40 pixels. How about more? 50, 60, 70, 80, 50, 60. Okay, so then more margins on the sides. 3. That could be right. Now I'm going to do the easy parts. Radial gradient. Radial gradient, radial gradient, radial gradient. And I guess we'll do 1Q transparent middle, 40 pixels, and then the white color. And we don't see anything yet. Why? Because, well, we just can't see it yet. That's why. And then the color there. We don't see anything because we have some kind of syntax problem. Radial gradient. Still not seeing anything. That's a problem. What do we do? Red. Nope, not seeing anything. Radial, we got some kind of syntax problem that I don't see yet. All right, so let's see. There's the red. Radial gradient. Let's try the word circle, comma. Oh, we got some kind of problem that I can't see. Let's start fresh. Radial gradient is what I want. Red. There it is. Oh, when it's not working, start over. Okay. So and I want a transparent in the middle. Right. And 40 pixels. 0. And I use the keyword circle. Oh, interestingly. Oh, you know what's happening? See this margin? There it is. That's the problem. I have a margin on the paragraph that's forcing everything to be taller, which is making my circle not show up where I want it. That's no good. Okay, so that explains that. It's one of the more basic issues, but easy, obviously, to miss. I'm going to do this part 2 here. Radial gradient is another circle, which is 1Q, which is this blue color, 20 pixels, and then the light blue. All right. Now we can kind of, I could force these margins to be taller. Let's not do that. 80, great. All right, now we can see our edge really nicely. I'm going to use an at value at 50% 100 pixels, 120 to put it right in the middle. Great. 30, great. And now let's push his margins in a little bit more. 32, great. So now we just got this little extra part, right? How about a clip path circle? Why not? We just truncated to a circle. So I want a circle that's at 50%. Actually, clip path circle is not my favorite syntax. I can't think of it well enough on the side of my head. Let's actually, why not just a radial gradient? It's the same radial gradient that we need for this, isn't it? I think it is, actually. This is the radial gradient that we want. Yeah, it is. So les G is this value. Copy it, plonk, and we then plop it in. Bar dash dash G. Oh, and make sure we don't ruin it. There it is. And now we can use that as the front part of this background. And we don't see anything. Why? Because it's too low. 50% 0. Not seeing anything. Bar G, is that being inherited? That's the worry that it's not. How about bar G is radial gradient, bar G. Oh, too clever by half. All right, so here's where, we call an audible. We say radial gradient at 50% 0, and it's going to be blue, 30 pixels, and then it's going to be white. So that's what I want, roughly. And we want a circle, 1Q. And then we push it down with, well, we want it to be 80. So then we need to move the at position minus 10 pixels, minus 15 pixels. And that might be dead on. 15, close, 15, 14, 13. Let's submit. So, unique way to go. I got to brush up on clip path type of circle. That's 100% match. We're going to take it. Minify, unireplace. That is 100% a way to create this shape. If you were really deploying this to production, you probably wouldn't use this kind of thing. You would probably use a little SVG that you could color. But, hey, this is another way to go. Are there optimizations to be made? Oh, yes, there are. Goodness gracious, there are. I got a lot of redundancy here. Several radial gradients that can be repurposed in several different ways. That's fine. That was a fun one. Hey, that's it. Go have your great week. To the extent you can. It's rough out there. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And go make a webpage. Bye.